Alright, so we should be good to go live now. Just have to let me get the live chat up on my side.
Had a nice argument with Carly King earlier.
Oh yeah? Right. You got into an argument with her, John?
I dropped a comment on her most recent video and she started responding to me, and then right after that I said something on X to her and she started arguing with me on that too.
Oh shit.
I don't false copyright strike.
Yeah. The aspect ratio is a little big, but I'll fix that next time. I'm just gonna hop into the game. So you guys know what kind of game this is supposed to be, right?
A card game.
Mm-hmm. It's time to duel, indeed, John. Yeah, like, you guys familiar at all with card games? You guys play any card games?
I used to play Magic the Gathering, but not so much anymore.
Oh, Magic has gone so downhill, bro. It's not even funny.
Precisely why I started playing.
Yeah, John, what about you?
Well, I played Yu-Gi-Oh back. I'm like a Gen 1er in Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, I suppose, because I played them whenever I was a kid.
The original Duel Monsters era, right?
Yeah, whenever like the show was first coming out, we all went and bought cards.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this ain't really like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, oh, you go to the fucking store, you buy a fucking booster pack, and then you upgrade your deck that way. Now, this is more like all the decks are like fixed. You can't swap cards around. It's like they're all fixed, and the deck you choose is the deck you play with. And instead of playing against each other, we basically play against against like a quote unquote computer controlled bad guy, basically. So like we have to like work as a team to basically overcome the villain of the week, basically. It's what it's like. Yeah. Okay. It's a co-op card game. So, but don't worry guys, I didn't play the tutorial. Well, I know how to play the game, but we're gonna play the tutorial just so you guys learn how to, right?
Sure.
So we got so that's our villain for the tutorial, Baron Blade. And
he looks so friendly.
Yeah. Hey, that bad scientist-looking guy is Baron Blade, a devious supervillain. He's attempting to pull the moon into the Earth with his doomsday device. But luckily, the Freedom 4 are here to stop him. With your help, press onward when you're ready to begin. And like, we got Legacy down there going, stand down, Baron. The price of your hatred should not be the entire planet. By the way, that bearded guy right there, that's actually one of the game's developers right there.
Okay. Question, what's his motivation for wanting to pull the moon into the Earth?
I'm Christopher, and I'll be your guy. Yep, so Baron Blade right there, he starts playing the, hang on. A game always begins with the villain turn. Yes, the villain always goes first. Baron Blade's mobile defense platform makes him immune to damage, so he'll have to take it out. But first, he'll play a card. And as you can see, the card right there... Oh, wait. Actually, hang on. I'm going to let it play out. So he plays the Blade Battalion. The Blade Battalion is a target, meaning it's a card with hit points, so it remains in play until it's destroyed. It deals damage to a hero target at the end of Baron Blade's turn. So the Blade Battalion attacks Legacy. Alright, so here we go. Now it's Legacy's turn. Let's look at his cards for a second. Double click on Back Fist Strike in the bottom left corner of the screen. So we double click like that. Double clicking any card will bring up the full card where you can read exactly what it'll do. The yellow keywords box tells you that this card is a one-shot right there. That means
not miss your chance.
Yeah. That means when you play it, it has an immediate effect and is then discarded. This card will have Legacy deal 4 melee damage to a target. So just press the play card like that. Good, now it's time to choose the target for that 4 melee damage. Any card that has hit points is a target. Choose the mobile defense platform by clicking it once. Good job, you selected target. Press confirm when you're ready to deal 4 damage. So like so. Notice that the mobile defense platform now has 6 hit points. When a target's reduced to 0 or fewer HP, it's destroyed and goes to the trash. So now that you've played a card, it's time to use a power. Double-click Legacy's character card to see what his innate power Galvanize can do. Awesome! Legacy makes his teammates more effective. Press it increases all his teammates' damage by 1. Press use power.
Nice.
What, John?
I just said nice.
Yeah, it's a damage buff. Press use power to increase the damage dealt by heroes until Legacy's next turn. So we use Galvanize, and he and his 3 buddies get a damage boost. So now that you've used a power, it's time to draw a card. By default, the game will automatically draw a card for you as long as it's safe to do so. Each hero turn follows a simple pattern: play, power, draw. Click anywhere to move on to the next hero, and we're going to move on to Bunker right there. Legacy draws Fortitude. Yep. Alright, one-shots aren't the only way to deal damage. Bunker has a flak cannon. It's an equipment card, so when you play it, it stays in front of you in your play area, which is just above your hand area. A quick way to play cards is to drag them up from your hand into your play area. So to do so, just drag it up into the play area like so. Now Bunker has 2 powers to choose from, one on his character card and one on the flak cannon card. You just play it. Any card with a P icon on it has a power you can use. The P means power, obviously. So a quick way to use powers is to single click on their cards. So we just click on flak cannon, and it deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. There's also different damage types in this game, see?
Yeah, melee, projectile, magic, I'm sure, or something like that.
Yeah. So we've seen this screen before. Now what we just do is select the flak cannon, and obviously Legacy's Galvanize is boosting the damage it would normally deal. So there we go. Alright, Bunker gets heavy plating, is what he draws. Alright, so only 2 HP left, but don't forget it, so there's only 2 HP left, but Wraith is gonna play her throwing knives, and her throwing knives basically will hit multiple targets, basically. So we'll just hit the defense platform and destroy it, so now Blade isn't immune to damage anymore. Now we're gonna hit Blade himself, since he's vulnerable. And we're gonna hit his buddies there. Alright, so Wraith draws her Mega Computer. Alright, now it's Tachyon's turn. And Tachyon, we're gonna have her play her Pursuing the Limits card. This will allow her, basically, to play extra cards, draw extra cards, at the expense of, like, dealing herself sonic damage at the end of every turn to keep this up. So, like, this has, like, a cost to it, right? But, anyway, so now we're gonna play her card, Nimble Strike. And by the way, you see, like, where it says on the card, like, Burst right there next to One Shot? That's a mechanic related to Tachyon, but we'll get into that, later. So we're gonna have Tachyon hit the Blade Battalion, and after she deals this guy damage, she's gonna draw another card. Since she gets Accelerated Assault, that's a multi-hit target. And now we're going to use Tachyon's power called Rapid Recon, so she can reveal and replace the top card of her deck, and if we don't like that card, we can discard it, and if not, we can just draw it. So she gets Research Grant, that's a power. Alright, so do you guys want to I'm gonna say we keep it, so I'm gonna say that. Oh, shit. Oh, I accidentally discarded it. Oh well, it's fine. It's just a tutorial. Either way, we drew extra cards. So yeah, the environment also plays a role in this game. So we're currently on Insula Primalis, which means dinosaurs will show up. We got the Velociraptors. They'll always attack the character target with the weakest HP, so they're gonna attack the battalion right here, like that. And by the way, the environment controls itself too, like the villain. Anyway, he's just going over Slum and Tachyon's burst stuff right there. So Baron Blade, by the way, has a specific win condition where if he gets 15 cards in his trash, he automatically wins the game. Because keep in mind, as we're fighting this battle, he's pulling the moon into the earth. But anyway, so now he's gonna
The moon has landed on me, I win.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much. So now he's dealing everyone toxic damage right here, and after he does that, he's gonna play an extra card. And
He's a toxic Gwifta.
He's a toxic Gwifta. So also, you guys didn't see it, but he actually dealt Legacy 1 extra bit of damage. That's because he and Legacy are arch nemesis, and arch nemesis in this game deal extra damage to each other. Okay,
Oh,
so
like you and Ant.
yes. So he actually got So he actually got the powered remote turret up. That's going to deal projectile damage to everyone. I think it's going to boost his own damage. Oh, actually, increase it. Oh, the powered remote turret increases its own damage for every mobile defense platform or play. Well, there is none, so it doesn't get boosted. Anyway, so now we're going to do Legacy's Flying Smash. That's going to hit 3 targets. See, Legacy deals extra damage to Blade and vice versa. Now we're going to hit the defense platform. We're going to hit the Velociraptors now. That's going to end it's going to be, now we're going to have Legacy boost everyone again. Going to get Next Evolution. Nice. Alright, so now we're going to have Bunker use his external combustion. That's going to deal damage to himself, but also to every other non-hero target. There we go. Everything goes to the trash. Now we're going to have Bunker use his flak cannon again. Hit Blade. There we go. Alright, now we're going to have Wraith use her utility belt. This is going to allow her to use 2 powers instead of 1 for every turn of hers. We're going to have her use her innate ability, Stealth. That's going to reduce the next damage that will be dealt to her by 2. And we're going to have her use her throwing knives on Blade again. And we don't want her to deal any to any of us, so we're going to have her stop dealing damage now. And we're going to use the Mega Computer. So now we're going to have Tachyon deal herself a little bit of sonic damage, but now we're going to have her use this card called Supersonic Response. This basically lets her deal melee damage to a target, but if that target also damaged her before her current turn, she also deals them sonic damage. So you see? Melee and sonic damage, like so. And let's see here. So, and now, as you can see, this burst stuff that I already mentioned, so she has 2 burst cards in her trash right now, see? Now we're gonna have her use this card called Lightspeed Barrage, which it does as much damage as there are burst cards in her trash, right? So we're gonna she's got 2 cards plus 1 by Galvanize is 3, so we're gonna have her deal that. And there we go. And we're gonna have her use her ability again. Fleet of Foot, that's a really good card. I am not gonna discard that. I'm gonna keep that. And we got her HUD goggles, that's nice. Alright, so now the environment's turn, it gets Volcanic Eruption. So, yep, volcano erupted. So it's going to deal everyone 7 fire damage on its next turn. Oh, Baron Blade's about to... Oh, yep, he used Flesh Repair Nanites. That heals Baron Blade up by 10. So he's up to 25 now, see? Zephyr is eating good. Alright, let's see. Hang on, let me read this. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, if we want to, like, check other stuff before making a decision, we can by pressing the Meanwhile button. So we can see other stuff and, like, that way we can basically look at anything before we make a decision. We can look at our hand, other players' hands, the villain's side, environment, whatever. We can look at it. Anyway, so, yeah, we're gonna have Legacy basically throw himself in the path of the volcanic eruption to destroy it. Oh, actually, hang on. It's actually Legacy skips his turn to spare everyone damage. Let's see here, Hey, actually, how you doing? Anyway, as was I doing that? So yeah, that's enough to get us all started here. That's about it. Oh yeah, we can also skip turns if we feel like it, but anyway. And if we skip our turns completely, we can skip the play phase, the power phase, and if we do both of that, we can draw extra cards. Okay, so anyways guys, that's about it. So that's the tutorial. Now, who wants to basically, who wants to play who? So let's see, Evan, John, I'll let you guys pick whoever you guys want to play, and I'll just play the 2 guys you don't pick.
Let's see. Between the... What was the What's the one on the furthest right's powers again?
Tachyon here. So she basically is like her innate power. She can reveal and replace the top card of her hero deck, and she may discard the top card of her deck. She currently has the ability that lets her draw and play more cards, but at the expense of taking some sonic damage right there. And she's the one with the burst cards. She has this card. This will deal every non-hero target 1 melee. This card right here, Blinding Speed, this can get rid of either an environment card or an ongoing card. Fleet of Foot lets her draw a card and draw an extra card and play another card. HUD Goggles lets her play an additional card during her play phase. And Sucker Punch lets her destroy one target with 2 or fewer HP.
Yeah, I'll play as her.
Alright, Evan, who do you want to play as? Legacy,
I'll
Bunker,
take
or Wraith? You'll take
Bunker, yeah.
Alright, I'll take Legacy and Wraith then. Alright, Evan, it's your turn. What card do you want to play? So to go over, what are your cards you have? Heavy Plating, which can reduce damage dealt to Bunker by 1. Maintenance Unit, which this is a power card. Bunker can heal himself by 2 HP. And then we have these 2 cards, which are which is one of Bunker's unique gimmicks. So he has Turret Mode. When Turret Mode enters play, it destroys all other mode cards. You can't play or draw cards, but you are able to use an additional power during your power phase, and it increases your damage by 1. And so then we get Upgrade Mode, and you can't have same deal. When this enters play, all other mode cards get destroyed, but you get to play an additional card during your play phase, but you can't use powers or draw a card, basically.
Okay. Do a turret mode.
You enter turret mode, okay. So you can't draw cards, so I assume you just want to use your projectile, your flat cannon here.
Yes.
Alright. Do that. Deal him there. You can't draw, so do you want to just skip that?
Sure.
Alright, my turn is Wraith. I'm gonna get the Mega Computer out, just in case, like, some environment card comes out and can deal any of us damage. And the Mega Computer, it reduces damage dealt by environment cards by 1. Also, another thing that I don't think the tutorial told us, but so, you see this card here, Limited? That means you can only have 1 of this kind of card on the field at a time. So I can't have 2 utility belts, I can only have this 1. So I'll use the Throwing Knives on Blade, Stop, and I'll enter Stealth mode. I'll enter Stealth. There we go. I don't know what the hell fucking, I don't know what the hell actually is on about in the fucking chat. I don't know what the hell he's on about. Anyways, John, do you want Tachyon to deal? Do you want to deal yourself 2 sonic damage to play extra cards?
No, skip that one.
All right, so it's gonna get destroyed and it's gonna go into your trash. Okay, so John, what card do you want to play? So Blinding Speed is pretty useless right now because there's no environments or ongoings.
Yeah.
There's no one at 2 health, so this is useless. So that leaves you with either Accelerated Assault, Fleet of Foot, or HUD Goggles.
What was the Fleet of Foot?
The Fleet of Foot, each player may draw a card, and then you get to play another card, John.
Okay, that's what I thought I remembered. I'll do that one.
Alright. So I get Heroic, so Legacy gets Heroic Interception, Bunker doesn't get to draw a card, I get another utility belt, but that's useless, and John, you get Quick Insight, that's another burst card. You get to draw 3 cards, but you have to discard 2 cards. Okay, so John, you get to play another card here. What card do you want to play?
Let's see here.
Hey,
Sorry, I'm
Zephyr.
trying to lean into my screen here.
Yeah.
Well, boys.
What up?
Hey, Zephyr.
Hello.
Zephyr, you missed the tutorial, but I'll teach you how to play in the next game. This is just a practice game.
Accelerated Assault, I think. Can I just see the description once?
Let me see here. Yep. Yeah, Accelerated Assault. Tachyon deals each non-hero target 1 melee damage.
Is it just him right now, though? So,
I mean, you could still hit him, though.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright. That. Alright, John. You want to use your power?
top card of a hero directing me to discard. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Get some more firepower in here.
Ooh, Synaptic Interruption. Okay, so John, this card, so if Tachyon is ever dealt 3 or more damage from a single source, you can redirect that damage to another target. Do you want to discard that? I don't think we should, personally.
Nah, I'll keep that one.
Alright. Nope. There we go. Alright, Obsidian Field. Hang on. Check that what it says in a bit. Another Hasten Doom is going to deal more toxic damage to us and play another card afterwards. He gets the mobile defense platform back out. He's going to be immune to damage again. Okay, my turn. I am going to get, I'm going to get Fortitude out. Fortitude reduces damage dealt to Legacy by 1. And I'm going to Galvanize y'all again, and that'll be that. Alright, got the Legacy Ring. The Legacy Ring is a good card for Legacy. He gets to use an additional power during his power phase. That's nice, and I get multiple powers out. Okay, so the Obsidian Field in the environment, it increases all damage by 1, and then at the end of each player's turn, you can discard 2 cards to destroy this card. I don't particularly want to discard any of my cards, because I still think we can benefit from this, so I'm going to say no, I don't want to destroy this yet. Okay, Evan, do you want to exit turret mode, or no?
Yeah, exit turret mode.
Okay. Alright, hail Jacob, we're playing Sentinels of the Multiverse. This is the card game that basically, this is the card game that's the origin of my Sentinel Comics running gag. Okay, anyway, so Evan, do you want to play heavy plating, maintenance unit, or upgrade mode?
Do maintenance.
Maintenance unit, alright. Okay, so what power do you want to use? You want to draw another card, use your flat cannon, or heal yourself?
I might heal myself. Heal myself.
Alright.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh yeah, that's the Adhesive Foam Grenade. That's a one-shot, and when you play this card, environment cards can't be played until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Do you want to discard any of your cards, Evan, to get rid of the Obsidian Field?
No.
Okay. Alright, Wraith's turn again. I'm gonna use this is a really good card of Wraith's. Impromptu Invention. Wraith draws a card, then she gets to search her deck for an equipment card and either put it into play or in her hand. This is and then of course, you know, she shuffles her deck, and then I get to play an extra card. This is a really good card of Wraith's here. I'm gonna play that. So she gets, hang on, let me read that card. She gets Inventory Barrage. She destroys all of her equipment cards, and she deals 1 target, X amount of projectile damage, where X is, you know, 2 times the number of cards destroyed this way. I'm not a big fan of this card, because usually I find it's more useful to just keep the equipment and use all that than destroy it all for, like, 1 big attack, but that's just me. Anyway, so I'm gonna get the actually, no, I'm gonna get Razor Ordnance in play. Yeah, like that, and then I'm going to get, I'm gonna put another Mega Computer in play. Alright, there we go. So, I'm gonna hit the Mobile Defense Platform, and I'm gonna hit it again. Alright, there we go. Can't hit, Alright, Smoke Bombs. Hang on, what was that? Smoke Bombs. Whenever a villain target would deal damage to the hero target with the lowest HP, currently it's Tachyon, it could redirect that damage to the hero target with the highest HP, so in my instance, Wraith. And it reduces damage redirected this way by 1. Smoke Bomb's a pretty good defense card. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll discard. Hang on, do any of you guys want to get rid of Obsidian Field yet? Because this Wraith has cards she could discard. I'll take that as, I'll take that as no. Alright, John, your turn again, John.
Can't use the less than 1 HP one. I can't use.
Wait, actually, John, you can. You can instantly destroy the mobile defense platform.
Yeah, go ahead and hit him with that.
Yeah, John, what I recommend you do, I recommend playing your HUD goggles and then the sucker punch.
Okay.
So I'll just do that, get rid of it. Alright, use your power. Get pushing the limits, John. This is that card again. You want to discard it or put it in your hand?
I have room for it in my hand, so
Alright.
I may as well take it.
Yeah, by the way, there's no hand limit in this game. You can hold as many cards as you want. Alright, John, do you want to discard any cards, or are you good with your hand currently?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, it's his turn. I'm gonna speed up the game a little. Is the game slow for you guys? Because I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
Animation speed. Fast. Yeah.
Alright, so we just got River of Lava. So at the end of the environment turn, each hero may destroy one of their equipment cards. And we can deal any hero that doesn't destroy any equipment cards 4 fire damage. At the start of the environment turn, if each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck, destroy this card. Okay, so Legacy doesn't have any equipment cards out on his field, so he's gonna take damage anyway. Evan, do you want to destroy any of your either of your equipment cards?
Nope.
Alright, I'll destroy at least one of my mega computers. I'll sacrifice that at least. Alright, John, do you want to destroy your HUD goggles or no?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright. Skip. Up there come. Up there's a mobile defense platform.
Another
again.
one.
Another one. All right. I'm just gonna play.
Screw those things. Let's
I'm
just
gonna-
kill him.
Yeah. Well, John, he's immune while it's out, so.
Oh,
yeah.
that's bullshit.
It is bullshit. That's why we gotta like work together to take him down. Yeah, I'm gonna discard 2 just to get rid of that thing. I know we could probably still exploit it to get rid of it faster, but yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay,
Does he at
Evan.
least waste his turn summoning another one whenever we destroy one?
No, because his deck is shuffled another way. It's not like he can just play whatever he wants. He just randomly plays cards, like based on how his deck is shuffled. All right, Evan, do you want to play one of your cards here?
Yes.
All right, which one?
I'll do the what is that next to the cannon?
Wait.
Yeah, that. Oh, it's maintenance unit. Never mind.
Yeah, no, Evan, you're playing a card. You're in your play phase.
Oh, okay. Play heavy plating.
All right, reduce damage to yourself. All right, which power do you want to use?
I'll do the cannon.
All right, and we can only really hit this guy that way. All right, get external combustion. All right, Wraith, I'm just gonna have her play her smoke bombs again. This'll take it out. This'll take it out. Be able to deal blade again. Stop. There we go. Okay, John, your turn again. What card do you want to play?
What was that one I most recently picked up? What's that about?
Pushing the limits.
Oh,
So,
sorry, not that one. I meant the one the furthest right there.
Synaptic Interruption. So if Tachyon is dealt 3 or more damage from a single source, you may redirect that damage to a target of your choice and destroy this card.
So that would just be like continually active until I were to get damage like that.
Yeah. Whenever you're dealt damage that's 3 or more, you can redirect it. But after you redirect it, it goes into your trash.
Okay, I'll put that one on.
All right.
Just in case he hits me.
All right. And what do you? All right. You get to play an extra card.
Well, I don't really have many damaging ones. I guess just a.
You could play pushing the limit. Personally, John, what I would do, I would play pushing the limits, and then I'd play blinding speed to get rid of the river lava.
Yeah, we'll do that one. I forgot there was the environment going on right now. Yeah.
All right, use your power. Okay, John, ooh, Lightning Reflexes. This is a good card. This is a one-shot card, not a burst. But when you play this, John, you get to play 2 cards. Do you want to discard this or no?
I'll keep it.
Alright. And you draw an extra card to get Blinding Speed. There we go. Alright, we get the Enraged T-Rex. This is another dinosaur. This deals the card with the highest... I think it's second highest health damage.
I was lucky he got it.
Yeah, so Hasten Doom again. Alright, John, you want to redirect this? Actually, no, this is for me. That's for me. Is Tachyon considered the lowest HP? Alright, John, do you want this toxic damage to hit you, or should I redirect it? It's not gonna activate. It's not gonna
3 or more damage.
Yeah, it's not gonna activate. It's just 2.
Redirect it, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll redirect it. All right. Oh, to myself. Okay.
No.
Oh well.
Ah,
Whatever.
more henchmen.
More henchmen. All right. All right. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get this out. Gonna galvanize this again, and I'm gonna make my... Okay, first of all, next evolution. This is a card of Legacy's. This is a power. Every time Legacy uses this power, he becomes immune to a damage type of my choice until the start of my next turn. I'm gonna pick melee, since that's the most common damage type currently in the game. Okay, Evan, your turn. What card do you want to play now?
Maintenance unit.
All right, play the... No, Evan, that's in your play zone down here.
Oh, sorry.
Evan, the bottom is always your hand. The bottom row is always your hand. Everything else is like your play zone.
Okay, grenade then.
All right, the grenade. Wait, grenade. There's no grenade.
Oh,
you mean this? Oh, you mean this? You mean this, Evan?
Yeah.
All right, okay, we'll play that. All right. All right. Now, what power do you want to use?
Cannon.
Cannon, alright. Who do you want to hit?
He does that either Blade himself or the T-Rex.
T-Rex. Well, Blade is at lower health, so...
Alright, Blade.
Alright.
Another bastard.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna play, this again. Throwing knives, can't play that. I'm gonna use I'm gonna put the micro-targeting computer into play. The micro-targeting computer increases projectile damage Wraith deals by 2, and well, projectile damage is Wraith's main damage type, so that's good. Let me see here. I'm gonna use Trust Fund, just so I can get these bricks out of my hand. And sort of get other good stuff.
You can just set them down.
Go. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna use throwing knives again. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go for game. I'm gonna take Blade out. Oh no! What's this now?
Nani?
Nani? Alright, so basically, so this is something special about the villains in this game. When you beat them, you don't really, each villain has a flip side to their base card. So, as you can see, Blade went from the Terra Lunar Impulsion Beam Inventor to the Vengeful Mad Scientist. So, now that he's on this side, his max HP goes from 40 to 30, a bit of a downgrade, but whatever. He's immediately restored to full HP, and the villain trash is placed on top of his deck, and all 3 copies of Mobile Defense Platform are moved to his trash. As you can see right here, he's not gonna pull that out anymore. What else? The villain deck is shoveled. So at the end, yeah, we shoveled his deck. So at the end of the villain turn, Blade deals the hero target with the highest HP 4 damage. So at the end of his turn, he's gonna deal Bunker 4 energy damage. All right. Anyways, John. So John, do you want to deal yourself sonic damage to keep pushing the limits in play, or no?
Yeah, I'll do it one time.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, you actually get to redirect it to one of the enemies.
Ooh.
So who do you want to redirect it to, John?
Only 2 damage?
No, 3.
I suppose I should use it on... Can I use it on Baron Blade? He doesn't have a defense platform, right?
Yeah, you can use it on him.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it on him. I don't want to waste 2 by only using it on a person with 1 health.
Alright. So that goes. Alright, John. Now would you? Alright, because pushing the limits didn't destroy Tachyon, it went into the or didn't damage Tachyon, it went into the trash. Okay, John. Now what do you want to do here? Yeah, blinding speed, lightning reflexes, or quick insight.
Oh yeah, the T-Rex is like an environment card, huh?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and use the blinding speed.
Well,
Or wait,
alright.
what's the
What I recommend you do, John, you use lightning reflexes and then blinding speed.
what's lightning reflexes?
You play 2 cards. You can play up to 2 cards.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sure, yeah.
Take out that guy. Alright, John, now you get to play quick insight. You get pushing the limits, sucker punch, nimble strike. Hang on. Nimble strike. Tachyon deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and you get to draw a card after it's
Well,
done.
that's easy. We'll finish off the goons then.
Well, hang on, John. You have to discard a card. You have to discard 2 cards now. Which 2 cards do you want to discard here?
Get rid of. Well, we already have push the limits active. So
No,
I
you
guess
don't.
we
No, you
could
don't, John. It's in the trash.
Oh, okay.
That one you had active is in the trash now.
Okay, so only the ones that are flashing I can discard.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll get rid of the 2 on the right.
All right. All right, let me keep up with chat here for a little bit. Yes, Jacob, this game is on PC. I got this game on Steam. All right, John, now you get to play Nimble Strike here.
Now we'll strike those goons, finish
right.
them off, get that 1 damage done.
Get to
Boom.
draw next. Oh, John, you actually got us a variant unlocked. Nice. That the super scientific Tachyon. Nice. Anyways, anyway, so let's reveal it. All right, John. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna unlock a. I didn't think we were gonna unlock a variant on our first tutorial game. Damn.
What I do?
But that's just what we do. Anyways, all right, John. You want to discard this card? This is Hypersonic Assault. So Tachyon deals each non-hero target 1 sonic damage, and each target dealt damage this way can't deal damage until the start of your next turn. Do you want to discard
Sounds
this
pretty
card?
good. Let's keep that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is a card you want. It may not be a burst
It
card, but it's a
mobilizes
card
them.
you want. Yeah. All right, Evan's adhesive foam grenade happens. Oh fuck, not this card. This is Blade's devious disruption. Each player may destroy any of their equipment or ongoing cards. Blade deals each hero target lightning damage where it's 3 plus the number of hero and ongoing cards still in play. So let's look through our stuff here. I'm gonna have to get rid. I'm gonna get rid of my next evolution and my fortitude, and that's all I'm gonna get rid of. I want to keep the legacy ring. All right, Evan, you want to get rid of any of your equipment cards?
Are any of them useful?
I mean, they are in their own ways, yeah. But personally, if I were
Depends
you,
on the situation.
I'd get rid of maintenance units since you're still at pretty decent health and you don't really need to be healing yourself that much at this point. So I'd get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of that.
All right. Do you want to get rid of heavy plating or flat cannon? I'd say you could get rid of your heavy plating. I think you'll be fine if you get rid of that.
No, I'll keep it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
All right, John. All right. Do I want to get rid of any of my? Yeah. Okay. I'll get rid for Wraith. I'll get rid of my computer. We're pretty good on. I don't think we need to worry about defense. That's it. I'll get rid of my throwing knives. Alright, that's all I'm gonna get rid of. Alright, John, do you want to get... Alright, John, do you want to destroy your HUD goggles or no?
I'll keep those for now.
Alright.
We can play more than one card. That's
Oh,
always
it's gonna
useful.
deal us 10 damage, folks.
What?
Ouch. Ow, we are... Oh,
What the hell's he up to?
Oh, fuck, man. Alright, this is not looking good, guys. I'm gonna play Thok. That deals 1 target 3 melee damage, and Legacy gets to draw a card after that. Ooh, Inspiring Presence. That's a good card. So when this card enters play, each hero target gets healed by 1 hit point, and it increases damage dealt by hero targets by 1. So this stacks really well with Legacy's Galvanize. And hey, that is the card I kept my ringer out for. Hang on, let me look at that. This is Legacy's best attack, the Motivational Charge. Legacy deals 1 target 2 melee damage, and each hero target gets healed by 1 HP. This is a really good card for Legacy. But anyway, alright, Evan, do you want to get... Alright, Evan, which of these cards do you want to play? Hang on, Evan, let's go over this card you just drew. Your Omni Cannon. So at the start of your turn, you can put up to 3 cards from your hand beneath this card, and when you use its power, you destroy all the cards beneath the card, and you deal 1 target X amount of energy damage, and X is 2 times the number of cards destroyed. So for example, if you put 3 cards under this, you deal 6 energy damage, just for an example. But yeah, so
Okay.
do you want to play this, External Combustion, or Upgrade Mode?
Well, upgrade mode, heal my,
No,
just a tad bit.
no, Upgrade Mode lets you play extra cards.
Oh,
Personally,
okay,
personally,
Omni-Cannon then.
Yeah, Omnican, that's really your only good play. Alright, you want to draw extra cards, or use your flat cannon?
I'll draw extra cards.
Evan, you got a little dent in your head there, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why,
You're like, I like Disney Star Wars now. Duh.
Yeah. Alright, Alright, I can't. Alright, I'm gonna use this card, Throat Jab. This card deals 1 target 2 melee damage, and that target dealt damage this way can't deal damage until the start of the next turn. This will buy us a little bit of breathing room here. I'm gonna use Razor Ordnance. I'm gonna use Stealth. There we go. Infrared Eyepiece. This is a card I'm not too crazy on, but I know a lot of people are. Wraith's Infrared Eyepiece reveals the top 2 cards of the villain deck, and we can put one of them on top of the villain deck and the other on the bottom, and then Wraith draws a card. I'm not too crazy in this card, because I always play Wraith as a damage dealer, but that's just me. Okay, John, you want to play one of your Hypersonic Assaults?
Absolutely.
Alright. Even though I just... Oh, you want to play the...
You get to play 2, that's right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit him 2 times.
Alright, here we go.
Get a little bit of damage in there.
You get another one, John.
Another one.
Another one, yeah. There's a T-Rex.
Again.
Oh, fuck. Wraith is, like, literally, like, almost fucking down.
No, she's too pretty to die.
Oh, no. Oh, guys, we're gonna... okay, hang on. Hang on. Everyone except Bunker and Wraith is gonna fucking die here. So shit. Oh, actually, Wraith did die. Evan, it's all on... Oh, Evan, John, it's all on you guys now. Okay, so here's something. So when a hero gets incapacitated, they get to use one of these 3 abilities. So 1 hero gets to use a power, 1 hero gets to draw a card, or until the start of the next turn, reduce damage dealt by environment cards by 2. I'm gonna have Evan. I'm gonna have you use your power, and Evan, we need you to go on the offensive, Evan. So.
Okay.
I really recommend you use your flat cannon.
Yes, flat cannon.
Alright, Evan, do you want to hit Blade, the T-Rex, or his turret?
Blade.
Yeah. Okay, alright, Evan, so do you want to move 3 cards under the Omni Cannon?
Yep.
Doesn't really matter which ones at this point. I think we're pretty much about to go for game here.
Yeah.
Alright. And also, Evan, this is Bunker's third mode, recharge mode. When it enters play, this is basically like he can't play or use powers, but he can draw an additional card during the draw phase. That's so yeah, those are Bunker's 3 modes right there.
Okay.
Skip recharge mode. Let's see the Omni Cannon here. It's not gonna do super impressive damage, but we gotta go for game on this. And okay, alright, John, I'm gonna have you use your Hypersonic Assault, and then you can go for game.
All right, sounds good.
Battle tested. We didn't make it up. We won. It was a Pyrrhic victory, but we fucking won, folks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I lived, and that's all that matters. Screw you
Yeah.
guys.
Alright, guys, now for a real game. Evan, try to get Zafir back on and see if he's willing to join back.
Okay, let me try real quick.
If that guy Backseat was debating with, you DM with him, right?
Yeah, no.
We'll be like, this game is toxic. Ah. This is almost as good as Andor.
No. Do you want to play again? Do you want to play
Iron
against?
Blade.
Actually,
Iron Blade is a Ray lover.
nah, we don't need to play against Blade again. All right, let's move on to another one of the villains here. Let me see here. Oh, also, guys, Shill Slayer promotion's going on. Promote the Backseat.
I did recommend, what was it? Bane of the Shills this week, so I did not recommend you to Melvin.
Whatever, John, it's fine. I've been recommended plenty of times lately. I don't need another recommendation.
Do you know who Bane of the Shills is?
Yeah, it's Purist's new channel, yeah.
Yeah, so I figured this was the week to strike while the iron was hot with that.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so this week we're gonna play against Omnitron. Not this week. This game, we're gonna play against Omnitron now. Let's see here. The Self-Aware Robotics Factory. I'll get into him when I do this, but he's another good villain to play against for newbies. Let's see here. Heroes. Let's see some other heroes we didn't see from the game. Let's get Haka in there. Get Ra.
Whoa, BEI.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's absolute zero.
Fnatic and now I'll save Abs for another game. Abs a little more like harder to play. I want to advertise the easier guys first, and we'll get Tempest in there. Close enough to a Prime Warden's roster in this game. Hail, Gabriel. Yes, yes, Gabriel. Fuck you too, Gabriel. If you want to hop on, you can. We got room at the table. All right, so we're playing against Omnitron. Let's go over his rules real quick. Actually, now we can go over when we get to the game. But let's decide what heroes we want to be. So we got Haka. So he's basic. So his base power is Crush, deals 1 target 2 damage. We got Ra. Pyre deals 1 target 2 fire damage. Fnatic deals 1 target 1 melee damage and then 1 radiant damage.
I've never seen someone look so pissed off while praying.
Yeah, and
hey, it's Kit Fisto.
It's Kit Fisto, and we got Tempest with Squall. Tempest deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. Who do you guys want to play as?
I'll be the Egyptian dude, Ra there.
You want to be Ra, John? All right, Evan.
Yep.
Who does
Otherwise
that
known
leave
as
you with?
Mega Ultimate.
You'll take Tempest. All right, all right. That leaves me with Haka and Fnatic now. And let's
You're
see.
buff Kit Fisto.
Yeah. And I'll say we play at the Ruins of Atlantis.
Ooh, that'll give Fishman a bonus Tempest there.
Sadly, no, John. There's no environment damage. Like +1 damage if on the Ruins of Atlantis. But anyway.
If in a water environment, yeah.
Yeah. Offensive programming online. Destroy humans. Haha! Battle! This will be fun!
The robot is fighting underwater. He's going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah. So this is Omnitron's unique gimmick. See here? Hang on, I'll go over it in a bit. Just let him get his opening turn out of the way. So Omnitron's unique gimmick is that, so at the start of the game, he enters play in this mode right here, Self-Aware Robotics Factory. So at the start of the villain turn, Omnitron's villain he immediately flips like this, because it's not like Blade, where once you get him down to 0 HP, he flips. He flips like every turn of his. So at the end of his turn, his trash is shuffled and his cards are revealed from the top until either one drone or one component is revealed and it's put into play. Other revealed cards are placed back into the trash. When Omnitron is destroyed, his villain character card is removed from play, and the heroes cannot win until there are no devices in play. And that's just this side. The other side, the side he's currently on, Rampaging Robot. So at the start of his turn, with Omnitron's villain card flips, and he flips only once each turn. At the end of his turn, on this side, the card of the top villain deck is played. When Omnitron is destroyed, his villain character card is removed from play, and the heroes can't win until there are no devices in play. So that's basically his shtick. Now let's go over some of his cards he just played right here. The Electromagnetic Railgun. So at the start of his turn, Omnitron deals 8 hero targets with the highest HP 3 projectile damage each. And this card gets destroyed when Omnitron gets dealt 7 or more damage in 1 round since this card enters play. Also, you may notice right here, you see the number 3, how it's blue and has asterisks around it? That basically is like, the reason it's like that is because it's actually dependent on the number of heroes in the game. So this number would either go up or down, depending on if there are 3, 4, or 5 heroes in this game. Anyways, we also got the S-83 Assault Drone. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP X melee damage. X being the number of drones in play plus 1, and we saw it dealt Hawkison damage there. But anyway, alright, so it's my turn up first, Haka's turn. Alright, so let's go over Haka's deck. He's got Dominion. Whenever an environment card is destroyed, Haka gets to draw a card. Haka of Restoration, because you know, Haka is like these Polynesian war dances, basically. Haka draws 2 cards, then discards 1 or more cards. Then he regains HP equal to the number of cards discarded this way. Rampage is where Haka deals each non-hero target 5 melee damage and each hero target 2 melee damage. And then lastly, Tomoko, where Haka just reduces damage dealt to him by 1. I'm gonna get Tomoko out. And I'm gonna attack the drone first. I'm gonna attack this drone. Get another rampage. There we go. Okay, John, your turn now. So let's go over what Ra got. I already went over Ra's base power. So Ra has Drawn to the Flame. Ra deals each non-hero target X amount of fire damage, and X is the number of villain ongoing cards in play. And there's currently 1 in play right now.
Not the time.
You got Excavation, where you get to put up to 3 cards from the environment trash on the bottom of the environment deck, and you can draw as many cards as you move this way. There's no cards in the environment trash, so this isn't worth it. But then you have 2 copies of this, Summon Staff. So John, you get to search your deck for the Staff of Ra, and you get to put it into your hand, and then you get to shuffle your deck. Then you get to draw a card, and then you get to play a card. So, yeah, John, I recommend either this card, because there is 1 villain ongoing, or this card so you can get your staff out. Which one?
I'll search for the staff, because I don't want to waste it on just having 1. Yeah.
Alright, so there's your staff. So you drew your staff. So when this card enters play, Ra gets 3 HP, so it heals him, although you didn't lose any HP right now. And it increases damage dealt by Ra by 1. And then when you use this power, Ra deals 1 so this card is like permanently buffing your fire attacks, basically. This card's power is that you get to target 1, you deal 1 target 3 projectile damage, and then you destroy the card, right? So the reason why you'd want to destroy it is if you have like multiple staves in your deck and you're like really low on health, so you just like throw the staves and then get HP back, and then stop when you have like your final one in play, but whatever. And you also have Wrathful Gaze, and this power lets you destroy 1 target with 2 or fewer HP. The drone currently has 2 HP, so you could play that.
Let's do that.
Alright. Do that.
Because I want to save the other one for whenever there's more cards to do multiple damage with it.
Yeah, I don't think, hang on. We can't actually check the other villain cards. Omnitron only has, he has a few ongoings you can take advantage of Drawn to the Flame with. But anyway, alright, Fnatic's turn. So Fnatic has Consecrated Ground. She can destroy an ongoing card or an environment card and then deal up to 3 targets 1 radiant damage each. Divine Sacrifice, where she deals up to 3 targets 1 irreducible damage each. Damage dealt by those targets is redirected to Fnatic until the start of her next turn. And by the way, irreducible damage is damage that can't be raised or lowered, basically. Like, it is fixed. Actually, it can be raised, but yeah, it can't be lowered. It's fixed. It was Holy Nova. Fnatic deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage, and each hero target regains 1 HP. And then lastly, she has Prayer of Desperation, where she draws until she has 6 cards in her hands, but it immediately ends her turn. I'm gonna get rid of the Railgun. Gonna hit Omnitron for 1. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna use my base power. Deal him 1, deal him 1. There we go. Okay, Evan, Tempest's turn now. So Tempest has Cleansing Downpour. Each hero, this is a power. It heals each hero by 2 hit points. You have Gene Bound Shackles, where it increases your damage Okay, so when you're attacking the villain target with the highest HP, it increases that damage by 2. You got Grievous Hailstorm. This is pretty much like an upgrade of your Squall, except it cold damage instead of projectile. But basically, like, you deal each non-hero target 2 cold damage. And then you have Into the Stratosphere, where you select 1 non-indestructible villain card in play, other than a character card, and put it on top of the villain deck. And when you do that, you basically deal the villain target with the highest HP 2 projectile damage. So this card isn't really useful right now. So which of these 3 cards do you play?
I was gonna save that one till the end.
Yeah.
I'll do Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, yeah, good. This is pretty much an upgrade of your Squall.
Right.
Alright, you just drew Vicious Cyclone. I'll go over that later. Okay, here's our first environment card. The Kraken! Release the Kraken! This basically... This card, I think it deals the... Hang on, let me check. I'll check a little bit. Attack Haka again. Alright. So the Kraken, it's an appendage card. At the end of the environment card, this card deals the non-environment target with the lowest HP 5 melee damage. And let's see, what did I'm trying to get out. He got another railgun out, but he also got the S-84 automation drone. So at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP energy damage. The current HP of this card energy damage, basically. And the maximum HP of this card is 4. So yeah, the HP of this card is dependent on the number of heroes present. But anyway, I'm gonna get Rampage out. Get rid of that. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm gonna hit us all for a little bit here.
The H, man.
Hey man, when you're just getting into the fight, that's just how your rampages go, bro. I'm gonna work on getting rid of the Kraken, because I know it's gonna attack us now. Okay, John, your turn. What card of Ra's do you want to play now? Actually, John, hang on. Let's see what other cards you drew. So, the new card you got was Inferno. Ra deals 1 target 3 fire damage, and you deal up to 5 other targets 1 fire damage each. This is a pretty good card to play. And you still have your staff. You can still play your you're drawn to the flame. This isn't excavation, ain't really worth it. Summon staff, you already have the staff of Ra in your hand, so I don't think it's like you could play this for the extra card draw, but yeah. Anyway, what card do you want to play?
Right now, so I can have multiple staves in my hand?
Yeah, you can have multiple staves in your hand, just not on the field because it's a limited card.
Okay, I'll summon another one just to see what I get.
Alright. You got Fire Blast, deals 1 target 5 fire damage. What do you want to play
we'll do
now?
that one then on Omnitron.
Alright, there we go. That destroys his railgun, so good call there, John. You want to use your Pyre ability?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, on Omnitron or the Kraken?
What's the Kraken got left?
8.
We'll do it on Omnitron.
Alright.
Chipping away.
Oh, I got something else.
Yeah, you got Living Conflagration. So when this card enters play, you deal 1 target 2 fire damage, and for its power, you deal 1 target 1 fire damage, and then you get to draw an extra card. Let's see here. How are we doing on health here? We're still doing
I think I've only lost 1.
Yeah, we're still doing pretty good on health. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna deal Divine Sacrifice. So I'm gonna hit all these guys for 1 irreducible damage, and that's just gonna redirect their damage to me. But that's fine because Fnatic actually has a really good attack when she's low on HP. But I'm gonna keep going for the Kraken. There we go. All right, Evan, your turn again. What card do you want to play? But hang on, this new card you drew after your last turn, Vicious Cyclone. So play this card next to a target. At the start of your turn, you discard up to 3 cards, and you deal that target 1 projectile damage for each card discarded this way. And when that target leaves play, destroy this card. So this is a really good card to play on Omnitron himself, since he's going to stay until, like, we beat him. So, like, if you have, like, brick cards, you can just throw this under there and deal free projectile damage on him. But yeah, other than that, what card do you want to play?
Then.
What?
Let's play a cycle then.
Alright, Cyclone then. Alright, I assume you want to put it under Omnitron, right?
Yep.
Alright. You want to use your Hailstorm?
Yes, Hailstorm.
Alright.
I think that'll be for a good combo, right?
Yeah. Alright, we got the Leaking Room. We can't play... Alright, players cannot play hero cards, but it increases all lightning damage by like 2 or something. But I think it'll leave play at the end of the next environment turn. Alright, so I'll go over these cards when it's our turn again. So hang on, Terraforming. This destroys all environment cards, but Omnitron gets to play as many villain cards as environment cards destroyed by this card. So he's going to play 2 extra cards because of this now. His Railgun is back, and oh shit, not this card. Sedative Fleshettes. So Omnitron deals each hero target 5 projectile damage. I think that, and it destroys all hero ongoing cards. So all our ongoing cards are gonna fucking go by now.
No.
No. Fuck.
Oh, she took a lot of damage off Fnatic.
Fnatic there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna play Dominion. I'm gonna play Dominion. I'm just gonna start attacking him. We gotta get rid of his other stuff. Also, hang on, so I forgot to go over this. So, the Adaptive Plating subroutine. So, after Omnitron is dealt damage, he's immune to damage of that type. So, I just dealt him melee damage. He's currently immune to melee damage. However, when he's dealt damage of a different type, say fire, because it's John's turn, if John deals Omnitron fire damage, he's going to lose his immunity to melee and instead get an immunity to fire damage, pretty much. Anyways, John, what do you want to play now? You could play Drawn to the Flame. He has 2 ongoings in play now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Read fire now.
Swing.
Swing. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna play this. He's gonna become immune to Radiant now, but I gotta heal Fnatic up a little bit. Gonna keep the damage up against him. That destroys his Railgun. Ooh, End of Days. Hang on, let me go over that. End of Days on Fnatic. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics, which are unique to Fnatic's deck, and then destroy this card. So this is basically like a nuke ability where if we need to get rid of, if there's like a shit ton of stuff overwhelming us, we got to get rid of that, although at the expense of our own equipment and ongoings, pretty much. But anyway. Okay, Evan, your turn. What do you want to play now? So, Evan, you just drew this card at the end of your last Shielding Winds. Whenever a hero target would be dealt 5 or more damage from a single source, it can reduce that damage by 2. So this is like a party-wide defense card. What do you want to play?
Okay. What's the one next to that one?
This is...
Yeah, that one. Oh, right, that one. We're saving that one.
I mean, hang on. I think you actually could use this on his shield now. I think you can.
You sure?
I think we can. Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, we actually can. Yeah, we got rid of his shield there.
Oh shit.
All right, Evan, you're gonna squall him now, and you got otherworldly resistance. I think I think it's like reduced damage dealt to Tempest by 1. I think that's what it is. All right, he gets another plating subroutine. I get Tomoko. All right, John, you got solar flare. I'll go over all these cards in a bit.
I know how that works. I've watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed up the animation a little more. It's just really slow for me. I got Zealous Offense.
Yeah.
Evan, you got Flash Flood. So hang on, let's see. What is this card? Atlantean Font of Power. So at the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck, which is what Omnitron just got. He got his subroutine back. Play the top card of each hero deck in turn order, which is what we got. We played all those cards. And if the played card is a limited card already played, just discard that card and play the next card. Okay. So at the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. So, Evan, you're about to destroy this card anyway because you just played Flash Flood, and that destroys up to 2 environment cards. So, do you want to destroy this card anyway?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. And Dominion allows Haka to draw a card. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay, so the drones are back. Who wants to take the hit? Me or John? I say me because I'm gonna take less damage from this due to Tomoko.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So going over a few of the cards. Okay, so Haka has a few cards, and Haka got Enduring Intercession. So this redirects any damage that would be dealt to a hero target by an environment card to Haka. And basically its only power is destroying itself, but yeah, really there's no need for me to, so there's no environment cards, so yeah. So this card, Haka of Shielding, this is basically like Haka of Restoration, although instead of healing myself, it's boosting my defense, like reducing the damage I would get. And this card, Savage Mana, this is a really good card against minion-heavy decks. And basically what it is, that every time Haka would destroy a target, I can put that target beneath this card, and then it would destroy all cards beneath the card, and then I deal 1 target toxic damage, where the number is the number of cards destroyed this way times 2. This is a really good card, but I'm not sure how much help it's going to be, but I'm going to put it underneath I'm going to get it into play anyway, just in case it does turn out to be good. Attack the drone. There we go. Okay, John, your turn. What do you want to play? You can play
use this.
Hang on, Inferno's pretty good.
Yeah, it affects everybody, right?
Let me see here. Yeah, you should be able to hit everyone with this.
Okay.
Also, I forgot to go over this card by Omnitron, the Electro Pulse Explosive. So at the start of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target X lightning damage, and X is the current HP of this card. So we gotta destroy this thing fast, or else it's gonna like deal a lot of damage to the rest of us and kill Fanatics. So yeah, John. You also got 2 stabs of rod, 2 conflagrations. What was that, Evan?
No, we don't want Fanatic to die. She's too hot.
Yeah. Anyways, John. What card do you want to play here, John?
I'll do Inferno.
All right. Also, I forgot to go over your Solar Flare card. Solar Flare increases fire damage dealt by Rod by 2. At the end of your turn, Rod can deal himself 4 psychic damage to keep the card in play. So basically, John, like this is kind of like Tachyon's what is it? Like pushing the limits, right? It's like you have to deal yourself damage in order to keep this card in play and get its benefits, basically. Anyway, so John, who do you want to hit first with your Inferno? Who do you want to hit for 3?
I guess we'll hit Omnitron.
Alright. Deal him 5. So he's currently immune to fire. So then we'll just hit the others. Gonna destroy this guy. Stop. Okay, and John, really the only thing you can do left is hit the cannon because Omnitron's immune to fire currently. So John, I say my recommended move is for you to use Pyre on the explosive.
Yep, I'll do it.
There we go.
Boom.
All right, John, do you want to deal yourself psychic damage to keep the card in play?
Yeah.
All right.
Just, yeah, 4.
All right. Oh, right. Right. This card, Fnatic can play Zealous Offense. So at the start of Fnatic's turn, she can select up to 2 non-character card targets, and these targets can't deal damage until the start of the next turn. So at the end of Fnatic's turn, if you have not dealt at least 3 damage this turn, we can destroy the card. So, John, what do you say? Do you want to... Oh, actually, it's my turn. Fuck it. I'll stop the card right there. I'm gonna hit the EMP again. Ooh, that's good. That is my sword. That is Absolution. So when this card enters play, Fnatic regains 1 hit point, and then she can deal either 3 melee, fire, or radiant damage to 1 target. But sadly, I'm gonna have to wait till my next turn to do that. I'm gonna keep willing down on the EMP there. Okay, alright, Evan, your turn. What card do you want to play now?
I will do. What is that below?
What is what? I can always pull up the cards, Evan.
Yeah, the shackles. I want to see what the shackles
The
does.
Gene-bound shackles increase damage dealt by Tempest to the villain target with the highest HP by 2. So, for example, Omnitron's currently the highest. So instead of dealing like 1 projectile, when he uses Squall, Tempest will deal 3 with the shackles.
Okay, let's do that then.
Alright, the Kraken's back. It's gonna take out the EMP for us. Nice. Alright, I'll go over. Oh shit. Okay, so he got hit. So he fucking got it back anyway. But what else did he get? The S-85 repair drone. So at the end of the villain turn, Omnitron regains X HP, where X is the number of drones in play plus 1. So at the end of his next turn, he's going to get like 2 extra HP back. All right. I'm gonna use this just to sort of help shield Fnatic a bit more. I'm gonna deal the yeah, I'm gonna hit the drone just so he doesn't heal again. Got Dominion again. Okay, John, your turn. What do you want to play? Oh yeah, John, you got this new card, Scorched Earth. So Rod deals each non-hero target X fire damage, where X is the number of environment cards in play. So there's currently 1. So you can play that.
So we won't do that yet. Let's try, well, if I do the Staff of Ra, I have enough for its healing to matter now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one of those.
Alright, you're up to 28 now, so do you want to use Drawn to the Flame, you want to throw your staff, or do you want to use Pyre?
What's Drawn to the Flame?
Drawn to the Flame, deals each non-hero target X fire damage, X number of cards, he only has 1.
Yeah, so let's do the staff. That deals multiple people damage, right?
No, it only deals 1 target, 3 damage, and then if you throw it, you destroy it. But you have another one in your hand, so it's okay if you do.
Yeah, let's throw it.
Alright. What do you want to throw it at?
If it's gonna do 3 and take out the spider-looking thing, the big ant.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, the 4. There we go.
Repair drone, yeah.
Alright, John, you want to keep a Solar Flare in play?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Zealous Offense to stop these 2 guys. Let me get Absolution in play. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, Evan, your turn. Alright, so Evan, you got a new card here called Lightning Slash. Tempest deals 1 target 5 lightning damage. So you want to play that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, who do you want to hit?
I
I say Omnitron because you still have, because you have your shackles. Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's Omnitron and not Omnidroid.
Yeah. He is kind of similar to the Omnidroid, where it's like, oh, he's this robot who, like, thinks for himself, and he's adapting on the fly to fight his villains.
He has a red eye.
Like Ultron.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like Ultron, Brainiac, and Skynet all rolled into one, yeah. Okay, so hang on. This card was Hallway Collapse. It just deals every character and target melee damage, basically. Oh, fuck. Alright, Technological Singularity. This destroys all equipment cards, and Omnitron deals each hero character card 2 lightning damage for each equipment card belonging to that hero destroyed this way. Fuck. So there goes our Shackles and Sword. Evan, you and I got hit with that. The Railgun's back. And there we go. Okay, Haka's getting a little low on health. Ooh, the Mare. I'll get rid of this. I don't see this really useful. I'm not gonna use that. Nope. What's that? Also, Haka's Mare, it's basically like his Crush ability, where he deals like 1 target 2 melee damage, but it also has the benefit of his cards. So this is a straight up upgrade compared to that, but anyway. It's currently immune to melee. Hit the EMP. Okay, John, your turn. What, did you draw anything new? Oh yeah, John, you drew this new card, Imbued Fire. This increases all fire damage by 1, and it also changes the damage type of all heroes to fire. And you can destroy this card after you play it. So, John, do you want to play this card or something else?
I'll play that one. That sounds good.
Alright, you can use Pyre or Drawn to the Flame. I'd say Drawn to the Flame is pretty good because there's 2 ongoings now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Go. Yeah.
5.
Do you want to deal yourself psychic damage to keep Solar Flare in play?
Yeah, we'll keep it for now.
Alright.
So I get too low.
Alright, now. Alright. Keep the Kraken and the EMP from doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna have Fnac get rid of the Kraken. Haka draws a card. And that's all I can do. That's all I can do there. Alright, there we go. Okay, John, now, alright, now basically what we need to do is that because he's immune to fire damage and fire is all we're dealing, we basically need to, like, wait till John's turn to get rid of the imbued fire, because otherwise we won't be able to actually hit him. So for now, what I recommend we just take, like, a defensive posture and basically get a bunch of cards out. So, Evan, do you want to play Cleansing Downpour, Otherworldly Resilience, or Shielding Winds?
Cleansing.
Alright. And I heavily recommend you use the healing because Fnatic really needs it.
Okay.
Plus, you can't hit him anyway right now. Pillars of Hercules. I'll go over those in a bit. Okay, so the Pillars of Hercules. Players may play an additional card, use an additional power, and draw an additional card on their turns. At the start of every turn, play the top card of the However, at the start of every villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Sorry, every turn, period. My bad. At the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to destroy this card. Okay, so we're gonna be dealt damage here. Omnitron deals an additional card. It's gonna get his Assault Drone out, his Automaton Drone out. Oh, this is a new component of his Disintegration Ray. We'll go over that in a bit.
That's pretty self-explanatory.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, well, thankfully there was no equipment cards in play for that. Okay, so hang on. So the Disintegration Ray. At the start of the villain turn, Omnitron deals 5 energy damage to the hero target with the highest HP. Alright, so it's just similar. Destroy this card when he gets dealt 7 HP. Alright, I don't really want to skip Haka's turn. I want to get the... Oh, god damn it. Hang on. We do have a rewind function in case we make a misplay. It's like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Anyway. Get that out. I'm going to use Haka of Battle. This is basically Haka of Shielding and Haka Restoration, but for, boosting his attack power. I'm going to use that. Ooh. I'm going to discard that. I'm going to discard that. I'll keep the other two just in case. Alright, I'm going to use my mare. And, I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'll put this guy under Savage Mana. There we go. Use my mare again on this guy. Draw another card. There we go. Okay, alright. Okay, John, do you want to... Alright, John, do you want to skip your turn here so we can get... So, you can play an extra card? Because I really recommend not skipping your turn because we need to get rid of your imbued fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna skip. Yeah, so no.
Alright, which card do you want to play, though? You can't play another... You can't play a card here.
I could draw another staff, right?
No, you can't. You don't have summon staff.
Oh, shit. Or I could, can I play the staff so that I get the healing?
Yes.
There we go.
Alright, now you get to play an extra card. You got Excavation, Living Conflagration, and Scorched Earth.
Well, he's not going to take fire damage, so I guess
His two
Excavation would be
buddies
the
here
one.
are, Excavation.
Okay. Yeah, if one of those does multiple damage.
Alright, hang on. Hang on. I rewound back to the beginning of your turn, but it's fine. We can just repeat what we did so far. Alright, just choose. Go. Go. Okay, alright, John, we gotta get rid of your imbued fire. Alright, John, now what, well, he's not gonna take... Oh, John, you actually could use your staff to hit him for, projectile damage. You could do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
Do a little bit while we're here.
Alright.
Oh, look, I got another summon.
Yep, do you wanna do yourself psychic?
Yeah, we'll do it again. Getting close, but I'm gonna stop that. But
Alright, Fnatic doesn't really have any, like, good cards, so I'm gonna skip her turn. Get rid of that. Haka's gonna draw a card. Is that gonna be it? Oh yeah, let's see, what else, I'm trying to get. His Interpolation Beam. Every time a player draws a hero card, Omnitron deals their hero 1 energy damage. So basically, we have to choose between, like, drawing a card or, like, taking energy damage here. Anyway, Evan, what do you want to play? You can play your Otherworldly Resilience or Shielding Winds, or this new card you got, Reclaim from the Deep, where each player may take a card from their trash and put it on top of their hero deck. And then we draw a card. So you can play that.
I'll go with Otherworldly Resilience.
Alright. That will reduce damage dealt to you by 1. I still say, Evan, you pretty much, pretty much have, this is pretty much your only option is to heal. Alright, yep. Evan, do you want to draw a card and take energy damage, or no?
No.
Alright, we got the Phosphorescent Chamber. This increases all damage dealt by 1, increase all HP recovery by 1, and at the end of the environment card turn, each player must discard a card. At the start of the environment turn, each player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. Okay, so do we all want to discard 1 card to get rid of this thing?
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright.
I can same.
I think we all can, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Taehas. It's a limited card. John, which card do you want to get rid of?
I'll get rid of one of the, what's the one I have 2 of?
Living Conflagration?
Yeah, we'll get rid of that, one of those.
Alright, I'll just get rid of one of the prayers. And, Evan, what do you want to get rid of? I say get rid of your Resilience, because you already have that in play.
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
That one, yep.
Alright,
Well,
guys.
that was easy.
Alright, it's gonna hit one of us. All right, Evan, do you want to take this hit or should I take the hit?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Of the railgun.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Wait. Oh, hang on, hold on, hang on. Let me go back. Wait. Okay, whatever. All right. Okay, John, Evan, who wants to take the hit from the drone? I say Evan because he's gonna take less from it.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Ow.
Bonk. Alright, I'm gonna get Haka's Taya-Ha out. Haka deals up to 2 targets, 3 melee damage. So that'll be good.
This game is racist. I'm not sure if we can keep playing it.
Oh, come on, John. Why? Why not?
I only play Resident Evil 5 as far as tribal costumes go.
Yeah. No, Haka's pretty good on card draw, on his deck, rather. Hang on, how many health does he have? Yeah, it's getting low. I don't want to draw. Okay,
Correct me if I'm
John.
wrong. He's supposed to be Polynesian, right?
He's New Zealander.
Uh,
I don't think he's from.
close enough.
I don't think. Yeah,
The
close enough.
Kiwi.
Yeah, he's a Kiwi, from Rotorua. Anyways, John, what
The
card?
Polynesian ball.
Yeah. The Polynesian spa. Anyways, John, what card do you want to play here now?
Ooh, man, I got a lot of them. I suppose I'll summon my staff again first.
All
Make
right.
sure to always have one of those for some healing.
You want to draw the card and take a hit of damage, John?
Just one?
You want to draw a card? Because if you do, you're gonna take a hit from the interpolation beam.
And I don't know how much that'll be.
I think it's like 1.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll draw.
Oh, 2. He got boosted by the chamber.
No.
Oh, whatever. Okay, John. Do you wanna play your staff or play a different card?
I'm gonna play the staff so I can start the healing and actually not get rid of it this turn.
All right. I really recommend Drawn to the Flame because he has 4 ongoings in play right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We'll do that one now, and then I can get some healing. from
And
the
this
staff
destroys his
time.
3 components.
Yeah.
All right.
You're a junk Omnitron.
Yeah. You also got Flesh of the Sun God, John. This is an
Ooh.
ongoing card where you become immune to fire damage, and other hero cards become immune to fire damage. This isn't really all that useful because there's not a lot of fire damage coming from Omnitron or the environment. But yeah, this isn't all that useful this game. But anyway, you want to deal yourself 4 damage or no?
We'll get rid of that one now. Yeah, no.
No. So there goes Solar Flare.
Yeah, I'm not taking more damage.
Well, I can't do that.
He's in Karen mode in that picture.
Wait, what?
Just in her main picture. She
Oh yeah, yeah.
speak to the manager.
Yeah, I could put Embolden on somebody here. Do either of you guys want Embolden? So what Embolden does is that I play this next to a character, and that hero gets to use an additional power during their power phase. However, I have to deal you 2 radiant damage at the end. So either of you guys want that?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, okay. I'll just put it on Haka since I know he has quite a few stuff. Let's see, I'll do this. There we go. Ooh, Divine Focus, that's nice. Okay, Evan, do you want to play Reclaim from the Deep or Shielding Winds?
Reclaim from the deep.
Alright, let's see. Put a card to put on the top of our decks. I don't think I have anything like I need super bad. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put the Haka battle on top. Alright, John, what card, do you want to put on top of your deck? It's like you'll be able to draw this at the end, come your next turn.
Oh man. Looks like I've already used most of them, or I know most of them. Yeah, laser beam eye one.
Wrathful Gaze. Alright. I'll get Consecrated Ground back because or no, I could get Absolution back. Okay, Evan, now which one of your cards do you want back?
What about the Lightning Slash?
Lightning Slash, alright. Alright, Evan, do you want to go for damage or healing?
Oh, damage.
Alright, so do
Okay,
we all
one
do we
more.
all want to discard a card in order to get rid of the phosphorescent chamber?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright, I'll discard one of these. John, which card do you want to discard?
I'll get rid of the fire immunity one. One of
Alright.
those.
Flesh of the Sun God. Alright, I don't want to get rid. I'll get rid of End of Days because we all have like a lot of ongoing shit going on. All right, Evan, which card do you want to get rid of? Oh, so you got Lightning Slash, Shielding Winds, but you also got this card, Aquatic Correspondence. This is a one shot that lets you draw 3 cards. Which of these 3 cards do you want to discard?
Yeah, I don't know.
I say get rid of Aquatic Correspondence. I think that's your weakest right now.
Yeah. Although I do like the image of that.
Yeah, I think that's actually Tempest arriving on Earth for the first time, and he thought eels were the dominant species on Earth. Yeah. Hail, Scran, how you doing? Sorry I haven't been keeping up with the chat. I've just been real focused on this game here. All right, we got new card in the environment, Toxic Seaweed. Whenever a hero uses a power, deal that hero 3 toxic damage. However, at the end of the environment turn, we can discard, one of us can discard our entire hand to destroy this card. Does any of us want to discard our hands?
I don't really
I'm
want
good,
to
thank
discard
you.
Mine, yeah.
Yeah, let me see. Do any of my hands bad? I'll discard Fanatics. Her hand is pretty weak right now, pretty bricky. Get rid of that. Oh, fuck you. We gotta destroy all our ongoings now, folks. Fuck. I could use Ground Pound here. So what Ground Pound does is that Haka gets to discard 2 cards, and if he does so, non-hero cards can't deal damage. I'm just gonna do this just to buy ourselves a little time here. That. There we go. Alright, no, another Ground Pound, alright. Alright, John, what do you want to play here? You want to play, let's see here. Well, this is Scorched Earth's worthless. You could do Excavation to get yourself some more card draws, or you could play Living Conflagration. So, which card do you want to go for, John?
Do the living conflagration.
Yeah, alright. Let's hit Omnitron. Actually, hang on, John.
Yeah.
Do you want to hit Omnitron or his drone?
I feel like I want to hit Omnitron. I'll take advantage of all the damage.
Okay,
A
so
couple more on
John,
him.
so you can use your power ability, your staff, or conflagration. Deal 1 target 1 fire damage, and you destroy the card. I think like it's good.
Well,
Like, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna deal the last one 1 damage because it only has 1 health left.
Yeah. Ooh, Wrath Gaze back. Your summon staff. Alright, there's my sword. All right, Evan, you want to use Lightning Slash or Shielding Winds?
Lightning slash.
All right. Go for damage. Up, well, oh, nice, right, forgot Ground Pound I have active. Now he's got 2 subroutines and Assault Drone. I am going to use my other Ground Pound here. Buy some more time on this. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the drone. Hit that guy. I think we should really start going for game now and trying to get rid of Omnitron here. Okay, John, what do you want to do now? You could play Wrathful Gaze and get rid of the drone. How many stats? You don't really need this. You already have the staff in hand. You could play this. There is 1 environment card, and we could take out the drone with this again. Or we could use Excavation to draw yourself more cards. What are you aiming for, John?
I'll take out the drone again. I'll get rid of that for you guys, so you're free to.
You want to go
fuck 'em up.
Scorched Earth or Wrathful Gaze, John?
We'll do Scorched Earth.
Go. Okay. All right, John. So, do you want to hit? You want to hit Omnitron or the Mystical Defenses? Just to recap, I don't think I read this card, but at the end of the environment turn, Mystical Defenses deals each non-environment target 2 energy damage. So, John, do you want to hit Omnitron or the Defenses?
2 damage. What have you got? 10 left. They've got 2. Well, I'm not going to destroy it this turn anyway. So, Omnitron got left 10.
10.
We'll go ahead and deal. We'll go ahead and hit Omnitron.
Alright, do you wanna... Alright, so that's gonna require your staff. He's currently immune to fire, so you wanna sacrifice your staff?
Yeah, we'll sacrifice the staff. I don't need any more healing. We should be able to finish him pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's just a big, stupid bucket of bolts.
Oh, he's nearly done for. Okay, Evan, what I really recommend you do is that, like, let's see. I don't think he's gonna. Hang on. No, Evan, I recommend you go for Grievous Hailstorm and hit everyone.
Yeah, Hailstorm.
Well, there go the environment cards. Alright, I'm going to use Punish the Weak here. It's not necessary, but I'm just going to do it because I highlight the card. Whenever Haka would damage the non-hero target with the lowest HP, currently Omnitron, that damage gets increased by 1. So whenever Haka would damage any other target, reduce that damage by 1. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go for game now. Oh, we still need to get rid of his devices here. But yeah, boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip Bozo.
Rip Bozo. That was easy, guys, wasn't it?
Mighty neck here, good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, you guys want to go for another game, or you guys good?
How different is the other villains?
Well, the next villain I have lined up was Grand Warlord Voss, the conquering alien warlord.
He looks like Red Darkseid.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is kind of like Darkseid, yeah. So, he's a really minion-heavy guy with, like, a ton of, like, minions and ships and shit. And he's basically here to take over the Earth, and we have to stop him, obviously. Let's see here. Let's see, what's an environment we haven't done so far? We haven't done Megalopolis yet, and this seems like this is a good place for a conquering alien warlord to want to show up and take over. That's actually, you know what? No, never mind. I want to do Wagner Mars Base instead. Yeah, I lied to you guys. Anyway, let's see here. What heroes are good for this? Let's get Bunker, Legacy, and let's get the final 2 heroes we didn't show off. We haven't shown off yet. Absolute Zero, and Visionary, and with that, every hero will have been shown off in the game. Okay, so guys, what heroes do you guys want to be?
I'll be Absolute Zero.
Alright, John?
I'll be Legacy.
Alright, you want to be like... Alright, let me go over their, stuff here. So, Absolute Zero has thermodynamics. Absolute Zero deals himself either 1 cold damage or 1 fire damage. And I know that sounds absolutely useless or a hindrance, but it's a part of his, like, unique play style. Visionary, 1 player draws 2 cards and then discards a card, basically. She's like a draw master, basically. So, yeah, also what's important is the turn order here, obviously. So we can either play with this turn order, or we can change it around. What do you guys want to say? Because the turn order could actually be, like, very important to winning this game or not. What do you guys want to do?
Well, you're the expert.
Yeah, I will say, Legacy is almost always great on the first turn. I'll get Bunker right here. I'll have Visionary in the back. Are you guys fine with this turn order?
Yeah.
Alright, so John is Legacy, I'm Bunker and Visionary, Evan's Absolute Zero. We're trying to stop Voss at the Wagner Mars base. Here we go, boys. So Voss like, cower before the might of the Thorathian conquering fleet. John, you want to say the line?
We fight this day for liberty and for justice.
Yes. Alright, so Voss gets his minions out first. I'll go over these guys in a bit. Alright, so already we're not off to a good start because we just took some hits. But yeah, so Voss. So Voss on his side here. So at the start of the game, he enters up in this side. Cards are revealed from the top of the villain deck until 4 minions are revealed and put into play. Other revealed cards are shuffled back into the villain deck. So, at the start of Voss's turn, if there are no minions in play, he flips, but there's currently 5 right now. At the start of the turn, if there are 10 or more minions in play, the planet's been overrun and we instantly lose, basically. And also Voss is reduced. Damage dealt to Voss is reduced by 2 for each minion in play. So we basically got to get rid of Voss's minions before we start dealing damage to him. But anyway, so Voss has the Gene-Bound Fire Sworn. This card's immune to fire damage. And at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 fire damage. The Gene-Bound Ion Lancer is immune to energy damage, and at the end of the turn, this card deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 energy damage. The Bionaut is immune to toxic damage and deals the hero target with the lowest HP 2 toxic damage. The Gene-Bound Guard flat out reduces damage dealt to villain targets, and the Gene-Bound Frost Hound is immune to cold damage, and at the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 2 cold damage, basically. Alright, John, so you're first up. So you have your Inspiring Presence, which again boosts each hero target's heals each hero target by 1 and increases their damage dealt by 1. This card you have superhuman durability. Whenever Legacy would be dealing 5 or more damage from a single source, this reduces that damage by 3. This card you have Takedown, so when you play this card, villain cards can't be played. And at the end of your turn, the villain target with the highest HP deals you 2 energy damage. So that's, this card's trade-off. And then, of course, you got Thok, deal 1 target 3 damage, draw a card. Alright, John, what do you want to go with first?
Let's do the one that lets him not play a card.
Takedown?
Yeah.
Alright, it's a good card enough. Alright, yep. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna get grenade launcher out first. See, we gotta start ripping into his army pretty much. Let's see here. What is his highest, lowest? Let's There we go. All right, Evan, your turn. What do you want to do here? All right, so Evan, absolute 0. I already went over his base power, but Evan, you have Horror Fire. You deal one target 2 cold damage, another target 2 fire damage, but then yourself 1 cold and 1 fire damage. You have onboard module installation, where you draw a card, you can search your deck for one of your module cards and put it in your hand, shuffle your deck, and then you play a card. Or you have Thermal Shockwave, where this is a power. You deal up to 3 targets, 1 cold damage each, but then you deal yourself X fire damage, and X is the total amount of cold damage dealt by yourself this turn. Now, Evan, right now, I really recommend not doing either of these, because really, Evan, what you want to do is that you want to get your modules out first. So I highly recommend you pick onboard module installation.
What to wear? I'll wear module number 4.
Alright, so Evan, these are your 2 modules. You have Isothermic Transducer, which is whenever you're dealt fire damage, you can deal a target 1 cold damage. And Null Point Calibration Unit, where whenever you take cold damage, you actually heal yourself that way. You already have, you just drew this, so I recommend just putting the transducer into your hand.
Okay.
Alright, so do you want to, so again, I recommend getting either of these 2 out. Do you want to get the transducer out first, or the calibration unit out first?
Transducer.
Alright, so I presume you want to deal yourself fire damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Fire. You just have 2. Okay, Evan, you can hit anyone. Okay, well, first of all, don't hit Voss. It'll basically be worthless. And, so yeah, you can hit just about anyone except for Voss or the Frost Hound, because he's immune to cold. Who do you want to deal?
Okay, so,
you could take out the Ion Lancer or the Guard.
The Lancer.
The Lancer? You want to take out
And
the
the
Lancer?
Guard.
No, you can only deal attack 1.
Okay, the Lancer.
Alright. There we go. Alright, my turn again. So, yeah, so let's see. We got Visionary. Mental Divergence. This is a power of hers. She can destroy 1 ongoing card or take 1 ongoing card from a hero's trash and put it on top of that hero's deck. Mind Spike deals 1 target 3 psychic damage. Psychic Maelstrom deals each non-hero target 2 psychic damage. And Telekinetic Cocoon, which is quite possibly my least favorite card in the entire game, but it makes Visionary immune to damage, but she can't play cards and use powers, and that's basically it. So it's basically a way to, like, defend herself until she, like, gets a good card that, like, she can use to, like, defeat the guys or whatever. I'm gonna play Psychic Maelstrom right here. There we go, that tore into him. Alright, so now we're gonna use use my Enlighten ability. So, who wants to draw 2 cards but then discard a card? So we got John's we got John's hand right here, my other hand, Evan's hand, or my own hand.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, John, alright. Alright, John, so you drew a bunch of this, stuff. I recommend discarding Danger Sense, since I don't really, there's currently nothing in the environment right now, so I recommend that.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Alright. Danger Sense, yeah, Danger Sense, I don't remember if I read this already, but, like, it makes you immune to damage from environment cards, yeah. Alright, next. Alright, so here's the first thing from the base. I'll read that in a bit. Voss ain't playing cards because of John. Alright, let's see here. Alright, John, do you want to take the hit from... You want to take this hit, or should I?
I can take it.
Alright. I get the toxic. Alright, takedowns goes away. Okay, so here's the thing. So this is the Wagner Mars-based card self-destruct sequence. So when this card comes into play, you put the top 2 cards of the environment deck face down next to it. That pile is the countdown pile. If the countdown pile is ever empty, everyone dies and then it's game over. However, at the start of the player's turn, you can skip the rest of your turn to put the top card of the environment deck onto the countdown pile. At the start of the environment turn, if the countdown pile contains 6 cards, the sequence has been aborted, and the countdown pile and this card are destroyed. Otherwise, discard the top card of the countdown pile. So, John, do you want to discard your cards so we can get to getting rid of the countdown, or no?
Yeah, I'll skip it.
All right.
Halfway there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna skip it because I want to get I want to get more of my cards out, and I want to take more pot shots at the bosses, guys.
Eric Voss's guys.
Yeah. He's like, Voss shows up to fucking Invader Earth. He's like, I'm ready to kill Voss. Okay, Evan, do you want to skip your turn or no?
Yeah, skip my turn.
Alright.
Yep.
And I'll skip Visionary's turn. Alright, new card here. Let's see that bit. Oh no! Ow. Okay, John, you want to? All right, John, you want to skip your turn again?
Ooh, we're 2 away. We could finish it this turn, so yeah, I'll skip one more.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna skip. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me check over the cards. So we got Villainous Weaponry, increases damage dealt by villain targets by 1. That's not good. And Voss also got the Quark Drive Translocator, where the first time a minion enters play each turn, it plays the top card of the villain deck. That's not good. I'm not gonna skip my turn. I'm gonna get my ammo. Oh yeah, this is a card I don't think we show off. Bunker cards, ammo drop. Whenever a villain card is destroyed, you can draw a card, even if a mode card says you cannot. I'm just gonna get ammo drop in play, and then I'm gonna like take pot shots at everything else. Also, speaking of, I forgot Voss flip. Let's look at his flip side. The Super Thorathian Warrior. So at the start of Voss's turn on this side, if there are 2 or more minions in play, he flips back over to the other side. So damage dealt to Voss is reduced by 1 for each minion in play, but there's currently none, so there isn't any. But at the end of the villain turn, Voss deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 energy damage, and the hero target with the lowest HP 2 fire damage. That's what Voss does on this side. Anyway. Alright, Evan, do you want to skip your turn or no?
Yeah, skip my turn.
Alright. So yeah, we're 2 away. I don't see a need to skip my turn now. I'm gonna take out the, I'm gonna take out this thing. I don't want Voss getting a damage boost. Alright, who wants to get Enlightened?
What does Enlighten get us?
Enlightened, it means like you get to, it's like I let you draw 2 cards, but you have to discard a card.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, okay. Alright, John. Yeah, John, I recommend getting rid of Danger Sense again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good card of Visionaries I like.
Derpy face.
I don't know who that is, but like, yeah, like some... It's supposed to be like some guy like getting like mind read or something. Alright, Meteor Storm. Oh god. Well they... Oh, fuck that card Voss just played. Okay, hang on. Let me go over this shit. So, Meteor Storm. All targets are immune to damage, and at the start of their turn, a player may skip the rest of their turn to destroy this card. John, do you want to skip your turn to get rid of Meteor Storm, or no?
I guess I should. Yeah.
Alright, fuck, let's see here. Okay, so this card Voss just got out, Forced Deployment. This card is fucking ass. When this card is destroyed, take all the minion cards from the villain trash and put them into play. So basically, all those minions that we worked hard to get into the trash, yeah, they're gonna come out when this card gets destroyed. And even if we destroy it, it's still gonna happen. Sucks ass. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get, okay, I didn't show off this card yet, but Bunker's got the auxiliary power source. At the start of his turn, Bunker may destroy this card, and if he does, he may use an additional power, or I could use it this turn, destroy it, and then I can draw 3 extra cards. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait for its power next turn. I'm gonna take pot shots here. Actually, hang on. No, actually, no, I know what to do, yeah. There we go. Maintenance unit. Alright, Evan, what do you want to play here? Again, I recommend getting your calibration unit out first.
Yeah, calibration unit.
Okay, Evan, you want to deal yourself fire damage, or do you want to heal yourself?
Heal myself.
Cold. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get demoralization out. And anyone want to get enlightened?
Yeah, I took it last time, Evan.
Evan,
There, I'll
you-
take it. I'll be
yeah.
enlightened this time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm enlightening you all. Alright, Evan, I recommend getting rid of your transducer in your hand because you already have that out. Or
Sure,
you could
okay.
get rid of your module installations.
Get rid of one of my module installations.
Alright. Villainous weaponry. Alright, well my ammo my ammo drop activates and all the minions are gonna come out, and because he still has the fucking locator out, extra cards are gonna get played when the villains come back. Oh, this is not good. Okay, hang on, so let's look at this. So Voss's flagship, the TCF Stalwart, has just shown up. This card is immune to melee damage, so John, you're gonna have a hard time taking this out since, you know, Legacy's mainly melee. At the start of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 3 energy damage. At the end of the villain turn, shuffle the villain trash and reveal cards until a minion is revealed, then put it into play, and then put the other revealed cards back in the trash. So it's gonna hit us all for energy damage. Alright, then the Conqueror shows up. Yeah, let me look at that. The Conqueror is also immune to melee damage, and at the start of the villain turn, destroy 1 hero ongoing card. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 3 fire damage. Alright, John, do you want to take this hit, or should I?
Damn, we got equal health again.
Yeah.
I can take it.
Alright, yeah, whenever the heroes, actually, I could take this. I'll take less damage from it.
There you go.
Yeah, whenever the heroes, like, have, like, equal amounts, like, it's up to the players aside. Alright, Frosthound. Evan got healed from that attack, though, and Visionary's out. Shit. Alright, Evan, you just got attacked with ice damage, either fire damage. Who do you want to attack with now? You're gonna deal, like, up to 4.
Okay,
So, can you attack
Can I
boss?
attack the boss?
No, you can't. You're not gonna hit him for anything.
Alright, get rid of one of his minions that's not fire based.
Actually, well, it's cold damage, so you can hit any of his minions except for the Frosthound.
Okay, yeah, attack the one that you already have.
The what?
You have on. Attack the
This guy?
yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I get my grenade launcher. Alright, John, what I really recommend you do is that you get your Inspiring Presence out, because I can tell we're gonna need the damage buffs right now, and we're already hurting.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yep. Go. Alright, you're gonna galvanize us again. Yep. Gonna get my maintenance unit out. Take out the guard so it's easier to kill the rest. Alright, I'm gonna heal. There we go. Another one. Alright. Alright, Evan. Alright, so Evan, you actually have 2 copies of this card. You got Fueled Freeze. You can destroy up to 3 ongoing cards, and then Absolute Zero deals each non-hero target X cold damage, and X is the number of cards destroyed this way. I don't recommend playing this card because there's no ongoing cards in play right now. You could play Horfire, or you could play Thermal Shockwave. Yeah, so you could do that. Thermal Shockwave, alright. So, Evan, you can either deal yourself fire damage, deal yourself cold damage, or you could use this and you'll deal up to 3 targets, 1 cold damage each. And when you do that, you'll deal yourself fire damage, and then you do that, you can deal more cold damage. So you want to use. So which one do you want to use? One of your
Yeah,
base?
do the thermal shockwave.
All right. Okay. Who do you want to hit first? You can hit again. You can hit anyone except for. You can't hit boss. You can hit anyone except for the Frost Hound.
Okay, do the Lancer.
Lancer. Alright. Next.
And what's between the portal and the soul? What?
That's the environment card that's buffing villain damage.
Can I hit that?
Yeah, you can. Alright, last.
The Conqueror.
Conqueror, yeah. Alright, then, now what do you want to hit for 11 damage? You could hit boss for 12, you could get rid of the portal, you could get rid of that guy, you could hit the stalwart, or you could take out the Conqueror, so you're gonna have a very big attack there.
Let's take out the Conqueror.
Yeah. Alright, good play, Evan.
Thank you.
I get the Omni Cannon, you get modular replacement over that. I'm gonna get rid of the that guy. Alright, so we got a new card here, Oxygen Leak. Reduce all fire damage by 3. So Rod would suck when this card's out. But yeah, at the end of the environment turn, 1 player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. And then at the start of the environment's next turn, each card will be dealt X amount of toxic damage, or X is the number of cards in the trash. So, who wants to discard a card?
I can probably afford to discard one.
Alright,
Let's see here. Oop.
Okay, John, you can discard Bolster Allies, Flying Smash, Lead from the Front, Next Evolution, Superhuman Resilience, or Fog. I recommend Next Evolution.
What is that?
That's a power card where you basically make yourself immune to a certain type of damage until, like, your next turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, especially since there's like multiple types of damage out right now. Alright, Evan, Evan, you just got dealt fire damage. Who do you want to attack now? You can attack Voss for 1, the Portal for 4, the Stalwart for 4, the Psy Weaver, that's a new card. This guy's immune to psychic damage, and he deals each hero target 2 psychic damage. Or you could hit the Gene-Bound Soldier for 4, and the Gene-Bound Soldier is immune to projectile damage, and at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 projectile damage. So yeah, you can hit just about anyone except for the Frost Hound.
Alright, take out the Soldier, just because I don't like those guys.
Yeah. Racist!
That's racism.
Yeah. Alright, the Frost... Oh, Evan, you're out.
God damn it.
Evan.
Alright, it's all up to us now. Alright, John, what do you recommend we... Alright, John, what do you want to play? I recommend you play Superhuman Resilience, just so, like, you can, like, boost your own damage, John, because you're, like, near death.
Yeah, got a little buff going. Alright.
Alright, there you go. Alright, oh, John, your motivational charge. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna get my, I'm gonna get Omni Cannon out, yeah.
Cannon!
Yep. Let's get rid of some of these assholes. Alright, there we go. Okay, Evan, which incapacitated ability of yours do you want to use? Do you want to use a power, select a hero to increase the next damage dealt by that hero by 2, or destroy a target with 1 HP. Well, there is no target with 1 HP, so one of your so you want one of us to use a power, or do you want one of us, or do you want to increase the next damage we deal by 2?
Increase the next damage by 2.
All right. So do you want to buff me or John?
Oh, buff. I'll buff John.
All right.
Thanks, man.
All right. There's nothing right now Visionary can do, so I'm gonna have her skip. Fire in the biosphere. So at the end of the environment turn, this card deals each target 2 fire damage, and each hero must either destroy one of their ongoing cards or take 2 more fire damage. And at the start of the environment turn, one player may discard 2 cards to destroy this card, so we're all gonna get hit with fire. Okay, alright, so John, do you want to destroy one of your cards or no?
I guess I can destroy one of my... Whoa, wait, what do I have up right now?
You have Inspiring Presence and Superhuman Durability.
I probably don't want to destroy one of those.
I know. So should I just put you down for skip?
Yeah, we'll just skip for now.
Alright, let me see here. I have plenty of cards, so I can destroy Ammo Drop. Skip. And John, you're out. Alright, it's literally all on me now.
Well, joke's on him. I needed to pee anyway.
Uh-huh. Hurry back, John. You gotta use your Incapacitate ability.
Oh, never mind. I'll stick around for
Okay,
that.
John, alright, do you want me to use a power? Do you want me to draw a card? Or do you want to reduce damage dealt to environment cards to me by 2?
One day I may draw a card. I guess you can use a power.
Alright. I definitely gotta start going on the offensive again here.
Yeah, kill some shit.
I gotta kill some shit. I'm a soldier. I was born to kill some shit. Alright,
Call them all way
John,
lovely.
alright, John, now you can go pee.
I think Bunker and Absolute Zero might benefit from having catheters in their armor.
What, Evan?
They don't have to take pee breaks during battle.
Well, John, Evan, who the hell goes into superhero fights with a full bladder anyway?
It happens.
Ay, vey. Alright, Evan, do you want me to use a power, increase the next damage I deal by 2, or you can destroy the portal here?
Yeah, destroy the portal.
Alright, I'm going to... Well, it's got... Alright, I'm going to destroy the fire. There we go. I gotta discard a card. Well, I'm dead. We lost. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Just gonna listen to Voss's theme here real quick while John takes his piss.
And we're really doomed here, didn't
We
we?
fucked up hard, folks. Oh, well, at least the music's cool, man.
Yeah.
This is like some, Command and Conquer type music, man.
What the hell? You guys let us lose?
John, I mean, we tried our best. We just weren't good enough, man.
Well, great. Now the world's been conquered.
It's like,
I
thanks.
guess so, yeah.
It's like, thanks, freedom, assholes.
I mean, we can just call Superman or something. I'm pretty sure he can take this guy out.
Yeah.
Thanks, you.
Not the new lame one. He'd probably be like, I'm going to give you a speech about my humanity.
Yeah. It's like Freedom 4, more like Freedom Fucks.
What are we, the angry video
Like
game nerd
Failure
now?
4,
Yeah.
am I right?
And now for the Nostalgia Critics review of this battle.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's really hard to occupy a large area, so he's probably going to have a lot of guerrilla warfare, and it'll become unprofitable and unpopular on his home planet.
Yeah, Dolk Thorath, yeah.
They start having protests.
Yeah. Alright, okay, you guys want to do one more fight against the last villain we haven't fought yet, or are you guys good?
Probably good for tonight.
Yeah, I'm good for tonight.
Alright, well, that's it, guys. So, that was it for the
I mean, we
first...
can use this losing battle as motivation for the next game night.
Yeah, yeah, so,
Kick his ass and then face the new one.
Yeah, we'll kick his ass, then face a new one, and next, the final villain is Citizen Dawn. But, yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this gaming stream, please give it a thumbs up, comment below for the stream, subscribe to more streams like this, and we'll see you guys next time in the backseat. Take care!
Peace.
Now back here, there's the new weekly one-shot.
Ooh, a new one-shot, nice! Better head down to the store and get that shit.